Alright, let's see if we can get this baby cracking. That's weird, I can't... There's no sound coming out. What the hell? Alright, hold on. Oh, that's why, the sound capture. Something wrong with this fucking shit. There it is. And then it fucking dies on me. What the hell? Okay, so... I want to hear it through VB. There we go. And then the output's there. Simple. Every once in a while, my freaking shit just immediately fucks up. All my settings get destroyed. It's bullshit.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good School.
What up, Doc Mitchell?
I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Okay. I like the double chin. Really? Is that what an Asian human being looks like? I'm gonna do the double chin. Oh my gosh. That is just a beacon of human genetics right there. To an old man, old guy. As old as we can get. Yeah, we already got this. We're good. Oh, yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Oh, it ain't?
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Yes, sir. The average Joe. Oh, shit. Yeah, average Joe. Perception. I'm gonna be an alert coyote. Tough as nails. I'm not, no charisma. Gifted. That looks right to me.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of...
Let me adjust the settings real quick. Kind of bothers me that, like, the mouse settings, like, in-game are low, but in the menu it's high. If your dogs are still barking.
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House.
Oh, you can go down?
Night. Bandit. Light. Mother.
Human shield.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
It looks like two giraffes fucking... Oh, I've got presets. A chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
That's a laser pistol.
Last one.
Two bears high-fiving.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you. Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Built to destroy. Choose two-tier. 2 traits or none. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of the post-apocalyptic. Not for all, faint of heart, the serious tempered. I'm just gonna say done.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Look at that, he's got a cow head. Bro, I'll be stealing your shit. Oh. Give me them bottle caps, baby.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a near hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. This most impact skill over time and cannot be in broken limbs. Right away removes radiation. You may run hardcore mode on or off at any time. But if you activate hardcore mode now, maintain it through the end of the story, you will receive a special reward. Would you like to actually? No, hell no, fuck no. Old World Blues. You've got a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy, a coded transmission of some sort with a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailer. Old World Blues has been loaded to your level caps. Has been raised by 5. Your Pip-Boy has received a single... Oh, the reunion. And wreckage prem following the coordinates of the world. Courier 6. Lonesome Road has been loaded to your level cap. Has been increased by 5. Your Pip-Boy has been picked up radio by Happy Trails Expedition. Okay, whatever. Honest. Gun Runner's Arsenal. The ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wastelands has kicked weapons manufacturers into high gear. All the major and minor weapons dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modifications. Head to your nearest participation vendor to pursue the merchandise. Gun Runners. Gotta get my fucking inventory open. Oh, items. Weapons. All weapons fall under the weapons. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to see this shit. Lightweight metal armor. Armored Vault 13 jumpsuit. How do I look? Mercenary's grenade rifle, Caravan shotgun, Wastelander 10mm. Oh shit! Did I just drop that? Yep. Not a terrible weapon. Wonder how I holster it. What we got here? Sunset sarsaparillas. Talk to 70 Smiles in the Prospector Saloon.
Has your life taken a turn?
Howdy. Whoa! Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. And now, Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters with Love Me As Though There Were No Tomorrow. Because in New Vegas, hey, you never know.
What's up, old man?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
What do you know, Easy Pete, about the people who
The one
attacked
in the
me?
fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why they call you Easy
Was
Pete?
a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Yes, sir.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Alrighty, baby.
Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oh, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me,
That's the
Mr.
right
New
idea.
Vegas, and
Look down the
you
sight.
are extraordinarily beautiful right now.
Try crouching down and
Well,
staying
you know
still.
what that means,
It'll help your aim.
folks.
Nice shot.
Time for
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope.
Follow me.
In the headlines,
It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together. Don't you? Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Where are these geckos at, girl?
Until the moment we met.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
Yep.
We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Yeah, there's one.
Okay, you're on. We'll give him help.
Got him. Fucking sweet. Sniper shot, baby. I'm gonna get that sweet gecko meat. Kind of sounds like there's another one around here.
Until the moment we met, I had no one to cling to be just everything to be.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
A vermin rifle.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
I think I'm done, baby.
Say no more. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, what do you want?
He's some trader who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory.
Oh,
He's
so
hiding
that's
somewhere in
so.
town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question. Yeah, forget about it. New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want. I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way. Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important. Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're awesome.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Newsman Fedora here. Troubling news.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
Merchants report a large presence of armed, unsavory figures patrolling the town. Residents are nowhere to be found. Also, traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a
Pleasure doing business with you. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Johnny guitar.
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
What have you
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
I love you.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
I know.
All right. Be careful out there.
There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
You know what? Let's kill this dude. Fuck it. Hey, robot.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Like my Johnny,
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours? Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say.
dude, fuck this.
Business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his head.
Any lawman that comes after me.
There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his head.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day. I've got news for you. Traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost, where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. In other news, a package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Lullaby. Sleep softly, sleep, and let the world go by.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes. I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my second tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Sir.
I'm not sure you... Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. We've got some news for you coming right up. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. Also, rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Be sure it's true when you say I love. It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. Yes, I love. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love. It's a sin to tell along. Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. 'Cause you got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks' hearts done been broken. Yes, I do. I long. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin
Experiment log 369248/B. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. We've boosted signal gain and enlarged the overflow buffer system. That should ensure 100% connectivity and control. Eddie, whenever you're ready. Yes, success. Reporting full success on 369248/B. Eddie was able to interface with and override the test panel in under 3 seconds. Great job, team. Now let's start on the proposal for the full rollout.
I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. I'm ashamed of it, but my sister had about the boy. Silver stream melts my foolish though I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of that about the Lord knows I'm not in a flurry. Will this odd diversity I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. Moving on. NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts. You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out.
Dr. Grant? What the hell do you think you're doing?
Ah, Whitley, there you are. Orders from Colonel Autumn. He feels the iBot Duraframe project isn't advancing quickly enough. I'm to...
You didn't even disengage his damage avoidance protocols. You're hurting him.
Don't be ridiculous. It's just a machine. See here. I've already increased the navigation system's efficiency by 65%.
Get the hell out of here!
Fine, Whitley. It's your lab. At least until I tell the Colonel about this.
status, green. Re-engaging hostile target. Engaging hostile target. Weapon status, engaged. Alert, hostiles in area. Weapon status,